They thought it was a prank call.
We got a call from a friend. It said our house exploded.
Until they got home.
Propane filled up the basement. It blew up.
Everything they've ever known, it just gone.
This is where my bed used to be. It felt like my life was over.
Now all they have are memories.
They've got nothing left. All they find are bits and pieces of their life.
Let's do it!
In just 7 days, the Extreme Makeover design team will transform a nightmare
The devastation is unbelievable.
into a dream.
Martina McBride!
1 week.
Come with me.
There's no place like home!
One very big house.
Bus drivers, move that!
One Extreme Makeover. The Home Edition.
Thank you. You've changed our lives.
So much time has gone away. Now one means we have today. Together we can find a way. One day at a time. It's not magic, but strength of purpose. The power of many with a single focus. There's so much that we can do. Together we'll make it through. We'll make it through. We'll make it
I'm Ty Pennington, and the renovation starts right now. So Preston, Ed, Eduardo, and Tanya, we're driving through Wichita, Kansas on our way to a little town called Douglas to meet the Nutsch family. It's Kevin and Kathy and their 5 beautiful daughters. Kevin and Kathy Nutsch were high school sweethearts. They've been together 17 years, and they have 5 absolutely amazing daughters: Karen, Susan, Ginny, Katie, and little Jessica, who's 8. But the last couple of months have been really, really rough. Take a look at this tape. You'll see what I mean.
We were on vacation, and we got a call about 7:45, and from one of my husband's friends, and said that the house blew up.
And we thought, no way. This doesn't happen.
Like a lot of places out here, their old house was run on propane gas. Thing is, the propane started to leak.
Apparently we had a propane leak. The fire marshal said it had leaked underneath the house.
And basically the propane filled up the basement like a swimming pool. And then when it got thick enough, it went ahead and it blew up.
In just a few seconds, 17 years of memories were just blown to bits. This family never had a lot, but now they have nothing. Kathy and the kids have moved in to her dad's house and are actually living in the basement. Meanwhile, Kevin is actually squatting on the property to protect whatever they have left.
I rebuild cars, and I have a salvage yard.
The shop's kind of all we got left with all our tools, and that's our livelihood. And if it gets stolen, well, then what do you do?
Up the creek.
Yeah.
But here's the amazing thing about this family. Rather than feeling sorry for themselves, they decided to pitch in. Now, they read a newspaper article about a family who'd lost their house to Hurricane Katrina.
And I just wanted to give something back, even though there, wasn't a whole lot to give.
So the Nutches, well, they took things like food and clothing that had been given to them, and they were bringing it to this family.
Made me feel good to be able to share what everyone had given to me.
Now, this is a really giving family and a proud family, but right now, they're a little shell-shocked.
I've never asked for help. We always just try to make the right decisions, and it's all for the kids. It's trying to raise the family and so that they can grow up happy.
Bye, ABC. Hope to see you soon.
Such a cute family.
So what do you say? Can we do this?
Yes.
Well, get your hands in here, people. Let's make this happen.
Let's do it!
So first we went to Kathy's dad's house where Kathy and the 5 girls were living in the basement.
Let's go. So guys, I'm gonna make this nice and loud because they're all the way down the basement.
Good morning, Nutsch family! Kathy, Karen, Susan, Ginny, Katie, and little Jessica, wake up and come on out here!
after we picked the girls up and Mum, we jumped on the bus with Mum and the girls and went to surprise Dad.
All right, everybody, all aboard.
Welcome to the bus.
Hey, guys, hey, shh. So I think you guys should really help me do this. What do you say? His dad is going to get a surprise of his lifetime.
So the second surprise, he said to the girls and Mum, here's my bullhorn.
And how are you?
Pretty good.
When Kevin came off the bus, you could just see a man that has really had the wind knocked out of him.
I can only imagine how tough it's been on you guys, man, and the fact that you guys have got no home.
Tears you up, but we're a strong family, so we're gonna get through it one way or another.
So this is going to be a tough hill for this man to climb without us, but we're here.
Would you like to move out of the bus?
Yes.
Well, I'll tell you what, why don't we go take a look at what used to be your house, which I guess now is a big hole in the ground. So why don't you show me the hole?
Okay.
Wow. This is all that's left of your house?
Yep.
This is it.
It makes you realize that anything can happen, and you never know, you know? Go on vacation one week, next thing you know, your house blows up and you've got absolutely nothing. You guys could have been here.
Gives you chills all over again. Can't replace the kids.
I bet you guys think about that a lot, huh?
You, very blessed.
The propane blast that destroyed the Nutsch family home not only destroyed the home, but actually the adjacent workshop. And this workshop is Kevin's building to provide a livelihood for his family.
It blew this whole north wall off.
That's a huge explosion.
It damaged it so severely that it's a hazard every day that he steps in there. He's got chains, holding beams.
So you work on any type of engine, whether it be a car, a truck, a semi?
Mostly rebuild cars.
Pretty good at it?
Oh yeah, he can do anything.
Look at this. These are the pictures that they found.
You're kidding me.
Look at his eyes. There's a soul in there. The man we saw today, man.
He's tired.
I want to see Dad looking like that again. I want to see those twinkle back in the eyes, man, big time.
In more ways than one, they're really in a hole, and we're gonna have to figure out a way to dig them out. They've got nothing left. All they find are bits and pieces of their life. Hey, Kathy, what are you guys looking at? What is that?
Pieces of plates and our dishes we had.
The whole house was just in little bitty pieces, just like confetti.
So what are these? These are broken pieces of plates?
Yeah,
And what are you saving them for?
I don't know.
When you see the little kids like picking up these pieces of plates and porcelain, it just makes you realize how it impacted this family. Everything they've ever known, every memory, every picture, anything, just gone.
Picking up the pieces.
Picking up the pieces, I like that. Meeting these girls, I saw such well-rounded individuals.
That one's a plate. There's flowers there.
Do you remember it?
Yeah.
They were all very bright and very well-spoken.
Most of the stuff we're finding was actually in our china cabinet.
They all had smiles on their faces despite everything they had gone through.
Do you ever come here and just dig around, try to find things from your room to remember what your room was like?
Yeah, sometimes.
They deserve to have a place to start anew, make memories.
With the little ones, Jessica and Katie, they're just typical kids. They like dogs and cats.
Big, huge room. They're sharing a room, but it is huge.
Well, Susan's a little bit of an athlete. She is into volleyball.
So I want to give her the perfect volleyball room. I know I'm going to make it work because the bottom line for Susie and for the rest of these girls is to make them smile.
So Jenny's learning French right now at school, and she's really into it.
France, Paris, you name it, she loves it. So we're going to go for a Paris or a Parisian-themed room.
Karen's the oldest. She loves all the arts, wants to be a sculptor or an architect.
Now, let's talk about your girls for a second. You proud of them?
Yes, extremely proud of them.
What do you want to see happen to them?
I want them to get a good education.
They've been a separated, divided family, and it's time to put them back under one roof.
When the house blew up, some really important pieces of furniture kind of blew up with that.
Dad actually built a dining room table. It was his pride and joy because the family used to sit around it.
Well, we'll just make him a new one out of some of his beautiful old lumber.
So you guys ready to go on vacation?
Yeah!
Well, how does Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida sound? So give the limo, people, because you're off on vacation.
So have fun on vacation, man. You deserve it, all right?
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Design team!
Yo!
Bring it in here, people. Bring it in here.
So we got a plan?
big open house. It's kind of humble, just like Kevin.
This is his home, his workplace, his everything, so we have a lot to do.
Now, I'm going to work on a special project. It's not going to have anything to do with the inside of the house. It's actually going to be outside. I think it's really going to help out, well, this family and maybe helping them get an income.
We're just going to bring a little piece to the Nutsch farm now, and it's all going to be beautiful.
So you guys ready to get this thing started? We do this? Let's build these people a house. Are you with me? Let's do it! Don't start without me, people!
It's hot.
I've got some news! Breaking news!
Always coming up with something.
Hey, is this where you make the news? Should I be hitting all these buttons? Is this where you do the news? Where do you do the news? I can't hear. Let me talk to him.
This is the police.
Ooh, sorry. I ran a news station. Hey, is this where you guys do the news? Went right on live TV while these two anchors are actually talking about, I'm not sure what, the weather. Sorry to interrupt, but I've got some news.
All right.
So which camera do I
Ready, camera 3. 3. Take 3. Give them over to 3.
Hi there. Hello, Kansas. It's me, Ty, from Extreme Makeover Home Edition. Now, I let everyone in the Kansas area know about the Nutsch family like 2 months ago. They were actually helping out another family who lost their house during Hurricane Katrina. So tomorrow, come down to the Nutsch salvage yard out in Douglas, and we're gonna raise a little money for some people from New Orleans who've lost everything. And I promise you, it's gonna be awesome. So come on down. Okay, and now back to the sports.
All right.
Okay, so you guys come down, it's gonna be awesome.
So that's where he's been the whole day.
Only Ty Pennington.
Well, that should draw a crowd. Nutsch family, I hope the vacation is going well. Well, I wanted to show you some familiar faces. You remember these guys?
Hey, Nutsch family! How you guys doing?
It's the Barger family. These are the guys that you really helped out after they lost their house to Hurricane Katrina, and they wanted to say thanks.
The Nutsch family's special because despite the fact that they lost everything, they're still a very giving people. They found out about another family in need, the Barger family. They had also lost everything, and the Nutschs understood what that was about.
So they did everything they could with their meager means to help this other family who had just lost everything in a hurricane.
Hey guys, we were so excited to be able to come here and to be able to see what Extreme Makeover is doing for you guys. More importantly, thank you so much for taking care of our family when they were in need. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Now here's the other thing that's going on. Everybody, say hi. That's right. That's pretty much all of Kansas in your backyard. And here's the deal. We're gonna have ourselves a benefit concert to raise money for the Bargers.
Oh, wow.
Live from the Nutsch family salvage yard. Ladies and gentlemen, Martina McBride.
And Martina McBride is from Kansas, believe it or not.
When I heard about these two families and everything that's going on, I was so anxious to get here because growing up in Kansas, one thing I learned was that we help each other out. It means a lot for you guys to be here and a lot for me to be here. Somewhere over the rainbow.
Does it get any better than this for a demo day? No one was covered in mud or dirt, no one was breaking a sweat. It was just clapping along to Martina McBride, and it was great.
Martina starts singing this beautiful song, and they start passing the jar around. Next thing you know, we raise a great amount of money for the Barger family. And all of a sudden, I heard this noise. Well, it was really a loud noise.
Wichita Roofing and Remodeling is the name of Mark Eaton's company, and that kind of belies what they're capable of.
We also wanted to contribute to our new family. They are our family now, too. So our company has put together a little donation of their own.
For the Bargers?
For the Bargers.
You serious?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
I have a check for you. That's for you. For them.
It's a check for $20,000.
The Barger's getting the start on a whole new life. That's great. I think they'll really be happy. Because they didn't have a home of their own. I think that's really going to be great.
Oh, the sun's gonna shine in my life.
And to have a contractor come in and help out one family, but also two families, it's pretty amazing, man.
On a gigantic hole. So we're filling it in. We're bringing in truckloads of dirt. We're filling in the hole. We're going to build a house on level ground. But basically, we're going to dig this family out of a hole. And it looks like we might have to dig me out of a hole as well. That's good, guys. That's enough. I think we might be, yeah, that's good. Okay.
This house is going up at an incredible pace. I mean, here we are, morning of day 3. You can see behind me, the sun's just coming up. I mean, we still have darkness around us, and these guys have already put a house up.
And usually, we're really worried about hurry up, hurry up. They're ahead of us right now. It's kind of like scary. Now I gotta design faster because they're almost done with the house. It's incredible. You don't want to be traveling under that. He's shooting framing nails like they're staples into paper.
Taking something that really was just devastation, and we're building it back.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where's the fire? Is everything okay here?
Everything's fine.
One of the things that helped us understand how the Nutsch family feels right now about losing their home was with the help of the local Butler County Fire Chief.
I have some pictures here that I think you'd be very interested in. This is what we saw when we pulled up.
The reason it exploded was a propane leak that started in the basement.
300, 350 feet, spread out in every direction.
Unbelievable. And that's the old front door.
Yeah, and that door was about 340 feet straight back to the south.
Oh my gosh, and it's steel. The devastation is unbelievable. I can't even imagine what that was like. What a blessing, huh, that they just happened to still be gone on vacation. It's just unbelievable.
It was a miracle, absolute miracle that no one was hurt.
It's now, well, it's about 5 p.m. in the afternoon, which means the guys here have been at it for about just over 12.5 hours. And in that time, they've basically given us a nearly completed exterior house. Just take a good look. You can't ask for much more than that.
So Eduardo's in charge of working on Susan's volleyball room. Well, I figured he could use some help.
So I'm wandering through the salvage yard, and all of a sudden, I turn the corner and I see this beautiful woman hammering me with these volleyballs. Wait a second. And I realized it's Gabrielle Reese, and she's a professional volleyball champion.
Oh man, hey!
Ty called me up and he said, you need a little help, you need to learn a couple things.
She plays really well, so it was a little intimidating, but I did want to learn.
The game gave me so much. It just teaches you a lot of lessons, discipline, teamwork, all these great things.
So what did you bring me? I think this is stuff I can use for the room. She gave me a book that she autographed for Susie and a poster. Keep dreaming, sleep well, and welcome home. Nice. And so after that, I think I have all the tools I need to design the most awesome room for Susie.
Thank you.
So much.
You were such a trooper.
Thanks, I appreciate it. You know, I got a great lesson. What can I say?
Kevin had made a table for his family to gather around at dinner. He loved that table.
So Preston and I wanted to try and replicate the table that Kevin made. Only problem is we don't know what it looks like.
So Ed and I had to do a little investigating ourselves. You want to be the good cop or the bad cop?
Well, everyone loves you, man, so it's obvious I'll be the bad cop.
They won't after this. So we rounded up the usual suspects for questioning.
3 family members, Kathy's dad, Kevin's sister, and her husband, John.
So why don't we start with a basic description?
It had 4 legs.
4 legs.
Yeah. I believe it was a light dark or...
A light dark.
Come on.
Michelle, you ever heard of a light dark?
I don't think I have.
Let's try again.
Yeah, we grilled them.
I remember it as being maybe 6 or 7 feet long.
Well, is it 6 or 7, Dad? Huh?
What about the apron?
It had an apron.
Oh, really? Did you know the table well? Was the table comfortable to sit at?
Yes.
John, it wasn't, was it?
It was a bit hard to get your knees underneath the table.
Was it hard for you to get your legs under too, Connie?
No.
How is this possible?
It was only when we actually phoned the girls up, the daughters, that the girls were actually able to help us more.
Could you possibly give us some information about what the table looked like?
Well, it was big enough to fit all of us. It was really thick, like thick legs.
And roughly how long do you think it was?
5'6".
I knew it. I knew it.
So, not so massive.
Was it light or dark?
It was light.
They said it was light in colour, which means he obviously done a clear varnish on it.
Jenny, do you know what kind of wood the table was made out of?
Cedar.
They gave us the colours, they gave us the width, they gave us the wood.
Thank you very much for your help. You've been a lot more help than some other people.
Case closed.
Okay, friends, I now know what the table looks like. What I'm going to do is start cutting all of my materials that I need to make the exact copy of this table. By mid-afternoon tomorrow, we should have an exact replica sat in the dining room of the house.
Remember when we were walking around the perimeter of the house with the girls and we found all this stuff? I mean, literally, we found pieces of dishes, some broken mirrors, we found some small statuettes, and the girls actually suggested doing a mosaic. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm doing this mosaic with the family name in it. And I did it with Grandma's old dishes. It's gonna stand out because they're white. Then when we're done with it, and I cut it all out, it's gonna look like a home. So I think it's important that we put a little bit of their past into their future, find a nice place for this in their new home.
One of the greatest things about what I get to do is be like Santa Claus's middleman. So I'm here at Wichita State because I'm thinking there's got to be somebody here who can help me make some of the dreams come true for the Nutsch girls. I went into the admissions office to plead a case for the Nutsch family.
Yes.
Hi, are you Ron Capita?
I sure am.
Ron Capita is in charge of awarding scholarships to deserving students, and boy, do we have some here. I don't know if you've heard about this. It was a Nutsch family, and it was over in Rose Hill.
Let me stop you at this point. Obviously, living in Wichita, we're familiar with the Nutsch situation.
The whole community knows about this tragedy, and they were well aware of it before I got there.
The university is prepared to offer each child a full 4-year scholarship covering all tuition and fees.
Wow. He couldn't be giving these scholarships to better kids. I can't thank you enough. I can't believe it. I can tell you that that man certainly cares about kids' futures.
Hello?
It's Preston.
Hey, Preston, what's happening?
5 full-ride scholarships for all the girls.
You serious? And I'm like, dude, that's awesome. So I said, why don't you and I both let these guys know? Hello, Nutsch family. Guys, I hope you're having a really, really good time on vacation. Kevin, now before you left, you and I had kind of a heart-to-heart talk. And you told me how much you loved your daughters and how important their future was to you. And well, we wanted to kind of help you out with that. So guys, check out this little thing from Preston. I think it's gonna put a smile on your face. Take it away, Preston.
In these envelopes right here is a really bright future for all the girls. And what I'm holding are 5 full-ride scholarships for every member of the family. And all you girls have to do is get good grades, and you've got a full scholarship here. To give a scholarship is to give an unquantifiable amount of good, and it's one of the best things we've ever given.
So guys, have fun on vacation, and we'll see you when you get back.
College is so expensive now, and you know, you times that by 5, and it's mind-staggering.
This is enormous. I don't know whether to jump up and down or... Thank you for making a difference in our life. This is big.
The screaming for, man?
I was in the middle of like a really big secret project, and I needed to be there. Okay, so listen, I kind of need you guys to do me a favor. I need you to run an errand. So I sent Ed and Tanya to pick up some stuff that I actually need for that project. Go to Sears, go to the tool department, and basically bring back everything.
Everything?
Not everything.
No, seriously, everything. I mean, clear out the aisles.
Everything.
Yeah.
He's saying everything.
Thank you.
When Ty says everything, you take him for that.
So Ed and I, we rose to the challenge.
We went through Sears, Craftsman Iron. They're like a couple of whirling dervishes. We just literally started spinning and just grabbing stuff.
Ed and I just cleaned out of that aisle.
Oh my God, I can't believe what I'm looking at. This is insane, man.
Ty sent Ed and I to Sears to get tools for a secret project. He told us to get as many tools as we could possibly get.
Now listen to everything you said. We cleaned that entire aisle. Spanners,
screwdrivers,
sockets,
drills, we got it all.
We loaded the trucks up, but we are not unloading them, bro.
Well, guys, well, who's gonna help me then?
Hey, we've got someone that's pretty good with tools.
Yeah?
The Sears NASCAR pit crew.
They know how to change wheels on a car in about 15 seconds.
I've never seen anything like it in my life. It was so exhilarating.
All right, if you guys are this good with a car, how about helping me with the tools? Help me load them in. Are you with me? Nice.
And then they went straight to the truck and started unloading all the tools. Ed and I thought that we could get in on this whole secret room thing. We were just about to cross the threshold into the secret room, and Ty caught us.
You don't have a blue jumpsuit, buddy. You're not coming in. Sorry, guys, sorry.
I just want to see inside there.
Hey guys, as we know, been one hard week, one fun week. You guys have made me so proud. You ought to turn around and look what you created real quick. It is awesome. I wouldn't want to be any other place.
It's like the day before the family comes home, and I see this huge commotion going over across the street. In fact, I see this gigantic air balloon, and I'm like, what is going on? So I work my way through the crowd, and I see Mark Eaton, you know, the head contractor, basically in this balloon. And I'm like, dude, are you going somewhere? I mean, is the house finished? Can we move in furniture soon?
Yes, you can, and here's the keys so you can get in the front door.
You serious? The house is done.
We are ready to go.
People, the house is done!
I'm like, right on, let's do this. And all of a sudden the balloon starts going away. And I couldn't really hear because of the noise of the balloon, but I could have sworn he said, there's no place like home. But then again, he could have said, check your phone. I don't know what he said, but I think it was, there's no place like home, which is kind of appropriate out here.
You ready to move into furniture? Oh, furniture's getting out! Woo! Move this one, you can go.
Tanya, where's it going?
Take it into the living room.
Go. Here, grab the other side.
So what's your step? Got it?
Yeah, that's great. Let's go back to more. Come on. Excuse me.
You got it?
Cheers, bro.
That, guys, goes upstairs, okay?
Anyone behind me? Okay, push her up. Viva France! Viva la France! Viva la France! Viva la France!
Ed came up with this great idea with a metal artist named Stretch, and they designed an Eiffel Tower.
Keep lifting it up. Keep lifting it up.
And they thought they had measured it correctly, and we're all excited, put a clear coat on it, and we're going to move it into Ed's French room.
Keep it low.
Got up to the staircase, which was a feat in and of itself, and the base of the Eiffel Tower was too big to fit through the doorway.
This is where we hope the door's not too wide. That is such a... try it like... No.
It was just an absolute nightmare trying to get this.
It's something else. You are such a buffoon. Why do you cut the metal as too big and it does not fit in the room?
It's never gonna work. We're gonna have to trim it.
Okay, take it back over to your world and we'll have a look at it.
Choose us. We'll be all right on this.
So yeah, Stretch, as good as he is making them,
Viva la France! Viva la France!
I found out he's just as good taking them apart again.
Viva la France!
Sorry, Stretch. Do apologise about that.
Hey, now we can say it. Viva la France!
As they say in France, it was bon, which I think means good. You sure? Kathy started crying before she even saw the house. It's gonna be awesome, you all right? Well, the thing is, this family, last time they went on vacation, they came back and their house was gone. Everything they had was blown up into bits. And I imagine this time, well, they're a little anxious to see exactly what was here. You know what immediately I see different in you guys? You all have smiles on your faces, including you, Kevin. And I haven't seen one of those before.
He's a self-made man. He doesn't ask for help, but I don't think that he realizes how much help he gives to others. It's just, you know, the way that he is.
So, Kevin, you used to wake up here every day in that bus. and used to come outside and stare at one gigantic big hole in the ground.
Yeah.
What's going through your mind right now?
I'm hoping there ain't no hole in the ground.
And as you can see, well, it took 2 buses to hide it from you. You guys want to see what's behind these buses?
Yeah. Well, then say it with me. Bus drivers, move those buses! Welcome home, Nutsch
It was so beautiful just to see a home there. Something brought to life, because there wasn't a whole lot of life there when we left.
This was a pretty big moment for them. Kathy just fell apart.
We're home.
I think you're right. I think you're home.
Thank you. Thank you. I couldn't stop crying. I almost had to have them put the buses back.
And here come the designers, Ed, Tanya, Eduardo, and Preston. So what do you say? Should we go check out the inside of your house? Yeah! Family, follow me.
I really think they were just amazed that it really happened. It was more than just a house. It was a new beginning. It was just so great to see their faces light up when they saw that house.
Oh, guys.
Being from a rural farm family, you know, we really just couldn't dream as big as you guys made it. It was just way more than I ever expected.
Kevin, they rebuilt your table. Oh.
The dining room table for me, a great project because it meant so much to Kevin for building it for his wife, for their anniversary present with the help of his 5 daughters.
This table looks just like the one you made. It was like having my old table back and the place that's where we spent time.
So guys, what do you think? Pretty awesome, right? So this is a 2-story great room. So you got your living room, your dining room, and your kitchen all in one.
Boom, here it is. It's everything I dreamed for. It's huge, super duper huge.
So Nutsch family, there's a lot more house to see. So why don't you guys head upstairs, check out the bedrooms, the bathrooms, the closets. It just doesn't stop, people.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I think the core of the story is 5 girls.
Oh my God.
And these 5 girls, every one of these girls is beautiful. They're loving. They love their father. They care about their father immensely.
Holy moly.
Like their concerns are about their parents, almost to the point where they neglect themselves. They should be more kid-like, and hopefully now they can.
Oh, look at them.
And go about and play and be happy.
They went nuts.
It was like someone lit the spark. There was a light in the eyes.
Oh, look at this.
And each one of their faces is glowing.
You have your own kitty cat? It's always fun to see my kids laughing and smiling and excited. They just mean so much. They mean home.
So what do you think about all that?
This is awesome.
It's just everything I could have wanted and about 2.5 times more.
Wow. Oh my gosh. It's huge. Oh my God.
Kathy just lit up. I mean, she saw the bed, she saw the furniture. She went nuts over the walk-in closets.
Look at all these. Oh my God, we each had our own closet. Look at all this room. You can't come in my closet. Good grief. Look at this bathroom. Oh my God. Look at this.
With everything that the family had been through, I think Kevin and Kathy really deserved, you know, a master bedroom that could finally get them in the same room again.
I was so happy. Feels like I'm soaring. It feels like I'm on top of the clouds. It feels good to be home. This is home.
So guys, I sort of ran out of buses, so I hope you don't mind that I borrowed yours.
I borrowed Kevin's school bus, the same school bus he was sleeping on every night, to kind of hide my secret project.
So you guys ready for this?
Yeah.
Well, you know the drill. You know what to say. We've done it before, right? So here we go. Bus driver, move that bus!
We moved that bus. There was a shop there.
It's your brand new Craftsman Tools Auto Shop. Check out the sign. Nutsch Auto Shop. Go on in, check it out.
He looks inside the doors and you can see, like, he's got a working brand new shop.
Here was this big, tall shop with big doors.
Oh, huge shop.
Cool stuff. Storage bins everywhere. Wow. Look how far they go up.
It's really cool. That is so cool. He's got a place to create and build things again. Well, that's pretty special.
It's got my name on them. Kath, look, it's got my name on them.
Oh, wow.
The shop was pretty awesome. It's another one of them things that's just unbelievable.
So Kevin, what do you think of the new shop?
Pretty cool.
Pretty sweet, right?
Oh, yeah.
Made all new cabinets. These are all work tables, floating. Of course, Craftsman hooked you up with all new tools, all new wrenches.
I think he realizes that, wow, he can actually make some money again and actually get back to doing what he's really great at, which is working on cars.
You got a cash register over there ready for the first check to come in, because now you got the room to actually have some income coming in for this family. And from the looks of things, looks like your girls are gonna help out behind the counter.
He's gonna have a lot of fun with his new shop and everything, and we're gonna be helping him out, so we'll get to interact with him more.
I'm so excited to see my dad more.
Thanks, Ty. It's really cool.
So I told the family there's still one last thing to see.
Why don't you guys put these all on? Go ahead, put them all on. I think you're gonna need them. Might get a little dusty out there. So you guys got your goggles on? Well, check this out.
The family's just stunned. It's awesome. And they're like, wow, is that a helicopter with a truck underneath it? I'm like, yeah. The helicopter, that's not yours. But that Ford F-150, that's yours, people. Enjoy. Go check it out.
It's a brand new 2006 Ford F-150. Oh yeah, and it's all yours. What do you think, guys? You dig it? Well, go check it out.
Basically a tough truck for a very, very tough family.
Just kept getting better.
So guys, somebody wants to say hi to the design team. Tanya, Eduardo, Ed, and Preston.
It's always fun to see my kids laughing and smiling, and you can never put a price tag on what that's worth. They mean the world to me.
Dad was really, really stressed out, and it would have been very hard for him if you guys hadn't have come, because we were in a pretty deep hole there.
Well, I guess there's just one last thing to say. Welcome home, Nutsch family. Welcome home.
Somebody's watching down on us. We're really, truly blessed. It's been awesome. Truly blessed.
Truly blessed would be right. Truly blessed. Because you've made a difference in our life.
Thank you, ABC.
Welcome home, chickens. Welcome home. Enjoy, guys. Get to know each other. It's gonna be great. Hey, if you get cold, there's a warm little nest in here for you. There you go. Uh-oh, we got hazard. Oh, come here, chickens.